আস্তে আস্তে পড়া পাপা, আস্তে আস্তে পড়া পাপা, আস্তে আস্তে পড়া।
So this has been the situation of Bengaluru recently. The Silicon Valley of India, which is home to highest number of IT companies, is going through a major divide between the people, the locals versus non-locals. And this divide might seriously damage the reputation of Silicon Valley of India. Why is this happening? What is the root cause of this problem? And is it safe to move to Bangalore in 2024? Well, the answer to that is, so first, let's understand how Bangalore became Silicon Valley of India. Bangalore is situated at an elevation of 900 meters above the sea level, which makes its climate cooler and pleasant compared to other cities. In 1985, one of the key milestones Bangalore had was establishment of Texas Instruments, which marked as the beginning of Bangalore's IT journey. At that time, Karnataka government has established special economic zones in the city. These special economic zones has offered tax breaks which encouraged companies to set up in Bangalore. But until this point, India was not globalized and it was not allowing foreign direct investments. But in 1991, something very good happened. The Indian government decided to liberalize the economy, and it was literally a game changer. This liberalization policy has created slipstream for many IT companies to be established there. Home established companies like Infosys and Wipro started to grow rapidly in Bangalore. Then this growth became very rapid, with lot of educational institutions, venture capital investments came to Bangalore, making Bengaluru the Silicon Valley of India. So because of all these rapid developments, Bengaluru ran into lot of problems. Rapid migration. This development has led many people coming from different states, especially from northern part of India, and coming to Bengaluru for work. As of 2019, Bengaluru's total population has more than 50% migrants. The Bengaluru's population was projected to reach 14 million in 2024, with a significant percentage being migrants from all over the countries. If migrants start to dominate any area, outnumbering the locals, then locals will naturally turn territorial. This is not new. This has happened in many countries. For example, let's take Telugu states. Telangana was bifurcated on sole basis that non-locals were taking jobs of locals in Telangana, non-locals being people from Andhra Pradesh. And because people from Andhra region were outnumbering people in Telangana region, this feeling arose. So now Kannadigas feel the same way, which is not their fault, because it's human nature to feel territorial when any community is getting outnumbered. But it does not mean that they attack non-locals who just came there for work. Any human being in this world does not have right to attack another human being. It is completely wrong, and people who do that should be seriously punished. Number 2, cultural and linguistic differences. Kannada is the primary language in Bengaluru. Many locals see the increasing use of Hindi and English by non-locals as a threat to their linguistic heritage. Watch this video. Even though the people in this video can speak Hindi, they don't want to speak Hindi. They are refusing to speak Hindi.
This is our land, okay? This is our land.
Okay.
This is our land, not
Okay.
your land.
Okay.
You have to speak in Kannada.
Okay.
Why should I speak in Hindi?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Why should I speak in
Okay.
Hindi?
Okay.
This has led to lot of tensions, especially when non-locals are resisting to learn Kannada. Also, this linguistic threat has led Karnataka government to pass a law mandating that 60% of all signboards in Karnataka will have Kannada language. This law was introduced to make non-locals learn Kannada. The government's argument is that if everything around them is written in Kannada, then at least they would take some time to learn their language. Ever heard be Roman when in Rome? In the same way, people of Karnataka say be Kannadiga when in Karnataka, or at least try to learn the language. Number 3, economic disparities. Bengaluru's tech growth has led to many high-paying jobs, which are predominantly occupied by the non-locals in IT sector. Many locals who may have not been benefited from Bengaluru's IT boom say that non-locals are taking away their opportunity. This high income disparity has led to high cost of living. The real estate prices are reaching to new heights every day. On an average, most properties in Bengaluru are priced at least 10,000 rupees per square foot. This economic disparity has further widened the divide between the people. Number 4. Political factors. Politicians and local groups sometimes amplify these tensions by promoting linguistic and cultural pride, which can heighten the feeling of us versus them. For example, in 2024, Karnataka government introduced a bill which mandates private companies, including the IT sector, to reserve significant number of jobs for Kannadigas. 50% for management roles, 75% for non-management roles, and 100% for lower grade positions such as clerks, technicians and support staff. Though this bill is on halt because of lot of backlash, but bill like this will definitely hamper the growth of Bengaluru. Politicians would of course want to support locals and give them as much benefit they want, because the locals are government's vote base. The non-locals don't vote for government in Bengaluru. During the election season, non-locals go to their hometown and vote for their government. It's the locals who vote for Karnataka's government. So their needs are of topmost priority to them, even if it leads to divide and tension between two groups. Last but not the least, infrastructure strain. The rapid urbanization has placed immense pressure on the infrastructure of Bengaluru. Growing population has created lot of problems, and the topmost problem is traffic. Bengaluru consistently ranks on top cities with worst traffic. A person who wants to travel from HSR layout to Whitefield, which is 16 kilometers, on an average he or she has to travel more than an hour to reach the destination. Same goes for other places in Bengaluru. The travel time of 1 hour is pretty normal. The number of vehicles that are there on the road has significantly increased, but the road network did not grow proportionately. Bengaluru also faces a severe water crisis. The city's water infrastructure is struggling to meet the demands of growing population in the city. Bengaluru sources its water primarily from Kaveri River, which is located more than 100 kilometers away. The city's existing supply is unable to meet growing demand, and reliance on groundwater has increased, which has caused to rapid depletion. Tanker-based water supplies are very common in the city. Many locals believe that the increased demand for water is making the water crisis worse. Now, the million-dollar question is whether you should live in Bengaluru in 2024. Well, the answer to that is it depends on which point you are in life. If you are a fresher aged 22 or 23 and just starting your career, well, you don't have lot of choices but to move there, because the opportunities in IT sector in Bengaluru is vast. For a 23-year-old guy, a lot less is in stake. Very minimum responsibility, high on energy and tolerant. They can bear if something goes wrong. But if you are a middle-aged guy with family and kids from a different state, I wouldn't suggest moving there, because the stakes are high and there is very less room for you if something goes wrong. Of course, that's completely my opinion. I agree that the civil unrest is on high and the road rage incidents are increasing day by day, but still it's very small percentage. There are many locals who live in peace and harmony with non-locals and vice versa. It is really important to blame the criminal here and not the whole community. Again, social media plays a huge role here. I'm fairly certain that crimes happen on Kannadigas too, but things go viral on social media when outsider tag is used. The term outsider plays a victim card here. But again, a very strict action should be taken against the people, no matter if they are locals or non-locals. If someone is deliberately trying to hurt someone, then they should be punished, period. Bringing harmony and peace is extremely tough thing in this world, and no amount of technological advancement can do that. It should be the mindset shift between the people that might bring some solution for this subject. With that said, that's it from my side. I hope you have learned something and you got the answer what you are looking for. I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye.